Welcome back, everyone, to Idiotic Reactions. We're your fellow idiots. I'm Kyle.
I'm Neely.
And I'm Vu.
And we're back today with another episode of Landman. This is season 2, episode 7. And
right.
I have already forgotten the name of the episode, so the title will be in the title. What do you guys think? What's going on? What are we looking for?
I'm just hoping that it'll pick up from this country boy oil business soap opera, what it's turned into, really. It's just...
Turned into? I mean, I think... that's the show you're watching. I don't know.
No, this season is just... It's going downhill. It's just dragging, and there's no excitement or action, and I feel like it's just losing its momentum. So I'm hoping for something exciting to pull us back into it. And
like a cheerleading montage or something?
Oh, yeah, you know it.
Vu, any thoughts?
I kind of agree with what Neely's saying. It's not as good as the first one. I feel like they have watered down some characters. The attorney, Rebecca has been watered down.
It's just out of character. Like she started out so like strong and the shrewd, take no business, and then now she's like, oh, I'm falling for this guy and getting all drunk, and then I'm not going to have this beer. We're here for business, and then she ends up having the beer. And I get it. Like it seems like the theme of this season is to be in the moment, live your life, and don't get all wrapped up, and don't let life pass you by. But it's
I share some of your concerns. And look, I still like the show, and I think it's better than quite a lot of other stuff out there. It's just, call it the sophomore curse or whatever. It's like a lot of times when you have a good show, season 1 is kind of a fully realized vision of the writers. But then if they go on to make other seasons, then it's like oh God, we got to make stuff happen. Can feel a little more forced. That's what it's kind of my criticism. Like, for example.
Did the writers change? I wonder? What? I'm sorry. Did the writers change at all? Like, did they get new writers for this season? It just seems
same writers. Okay. But because you have to have conflict, right? But it's like, and I'm always pointing it out, like when it feels forced, which in one sense, everything is forced because it's all something somebody wrote on a page, So they made it up. So it's all forced in that sense. But I guess if you feel it's forced, that's where the problem is. And now that they've created out of thin air this thing of Cammy, not fully trusting Tommy, which that came out of nowhere from everything we saw. Yeah. Up until the last 2 episodes. And even the beginning of this season. And the whole, the conflict they're set between Nate and Rebecca. That just felt so forced. I mean, I think you can say, right, like Nate, who I like to call Lamar because he looks like he should be a Lamar. But, I mean, you could say he has reason because he feels like he was sort of passed over by Monty when Monty made Rebecca, VP of
oil exploration or
something? Expansion, whatever. Basically, acquisitions, whatever.
Which is crazy to me, Kyle, that he did that because she knows nothing about oil.
Right. She was like a killer negotiator. That was the main reason, which, they showed she is, but I agree with you.
I just another thing is with Cooper and Ariana. I hate the plot baby where you only see the baby when you need to see the
damn plot baby.
And then she's working. I think it would have been better for her not to work. And that last episode where didn't it end with her getting...
I don't remember. I just remember Cooper being vetted by her ex-mother-in-law.
Yeah.
It just seemed weird. Like the first season, he goes so determined, and I'm gonna run my own oil business one day, and now this whole season, it's all focused on how he can be with Ariana.
Yeah, but Kyle,
he's a wussy boy now.
As a new mom, right? You want to be around your baby more.
Well, no,
she's
100%.
Got that money. She's got that money.
Exactly. We talked about this the last time or the time before. It'd be like, so she got $1 million settlement. Yes. Now, over the course of someone's lifetime, $1 million ain't enough.
It's not a lot.
But it's certainly enough in, I don't think she lives in, the most fanciest neighborhood or the most expensive house and all that stuff. The point of that is to get you through. And at the very least, she didn't have, I guess the point is, it just rang false that she immediately had to run out and get a job tending bar. She could have at least just dealt with all the stuff she had to deal with and stayed with her kid.
Yeah,
hey, at least till the kid gets to preschool or something, right? So that's again, that seems a little off to me.
One other thing, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if she didn't have the money, then I understand.
Yeah.
Like, she needs to work. Like, I understand that. Like, you need to be able to pay for diapers and formula and rent. I get
And
that.
food.
But yes.
Yes, of course.
But like, she's got the money. So it's like, you want to be around your kid. And
Yeah.
I was gonna
Okay.
say,
Well,
that's one more thing, Kyle.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm getting real sick of Tommy's whole act with Danny. Like, he's so combative with him, but then every time, and then he ends up going with, you know, whatever he suggests, and it's just annoying.
I agree there too. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, we've kind of expressed these criticisms as we've gone on through the season here, but yeah, if Tommy, well, it's gonna remain to be seen. Like, and I think Neely and I have been going back and forth, going like, I think Daniel's gonna turn out to be okay, and we're like, I think Daniel's gonna turn out to be the bad guy that we know that he is, and we don't know. And I like I said, it could be, it's 50-50 with me. I don't really have a strong opinion if he's gonna turn out to be a real ally or an enemy.
I feel like they're making Cammy as the bad guy.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. I feel like she's not listening to Tommy. Like, she stopped. I think he's kind of right. Like, she sees him as the guy that lost his fortune. So it's like, why should I trust?
She thinks of him as a loser.
Yes.
Well,
And
but
that's what he alluded to.
That's what.
Last
Well, no, he
episode.
didn't even. There was no illusion. That's what flat out what Tommy said. And again, I'm kind of like, okay, that's, you know, I use the term, you know, there's a lot of, it's very screenwriterly, you know, like you write something, I say the page, obviously you're going to be on a computer on a word processor, but you know, you write a line or something, you're like, that's pretty good. And, you know, in the abstract, maybe, but then when it actually lands in context of everything else, it kind of doesn't fit. You know what I mean? Again, that's Tommy said that's what the problem is, but it just sort of came out of nowhere. I never at least got any indication that there was any problem between Cammy and Tommy.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, before this, there was no issue, but they're leaning heavily into this to make her like opposing. Like, that's what I feel. I feel like she's going to be the new opposing force against him.
Yeah, well, like I said, you have to have drama, and it just depends on how well or not they hide the screenwriter machinations. Maybe they're a little less well hidden this season.
The last point that I want to say is, I've told you this in season 1 that I thought that Tommy and Cooper were going to partner by the end of this. I feel like it's a more of a possibility than last season.
Well,
like,
they sort of already did.
Yeah, but he's working
under him.
Under the company. I think something's going to happen, and they're going to branch off, start their own oil company.
We'll
maybe.
See.
Well, anyway, I think we
out.
should jump in. What do you say, gang? What do you say, fellow idiots?
We've yacked along too much. But before we jump in, though, guys, if you haven't already, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps us out. We're still growing and still kind of mucking through, and so all your support really helps. And
we're idiots. We need your help.
Leave us a comment below. Let us know what you're thinking so far of the season, and let us know about future shows you'd want us to watch. So, without further ado,
let's go.
Should take me back to the home. This ain't working.
Oh, yeah.
Does he know Mama? Did he call her an addict or something? Because it's true.
How much do engagement rings cost?
You know what?
Oh, God,
I forgot about the
at least
engagement rings.
$50,000. Oh, wait, no, she gave her
relationship,
her old one.
But she's going to get a new one.
Violates the stipulations of your contract.
She thinks I'm going to lose her fortune.
Well, you're going to have to do something about that. Because when those sharks smell her doubt in you...
Cammy's going to lose her fortune. She could have had the whole fortune. She just had to do the bankruptcy thing, which is not a big deal.
Whose messy house is this?
Vu,
lawyer.
Tell them, do I know a little bit about corporations?
He does. Is that Tommy?
It's Tommy.
Oh, he and Angela tied one on.
Omelet.
Farts are always funny.
What the heck?
Go away. Don't be scared, darling. That wasn't about you. He eats Cialis like M&Ms, runs into
Oh my God.
with that thing.
Waking up some morning wood.
Okay, just leave the tray.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Oh, dear Lord.
Nice.
That's a cool
What are you
robe.
doing sneaking f***ing hotel workers in here for?
I was trying to surprise you with breakfast in bed.
Well, you sure did.
That is not the best angle of your ball sack, I might add. That scream, too. You know, you've really got to love a man to look at him from there. She wasn't a lesbian.
He's got a boner.
Lesbian now.
Where are you going?
Getting dressed.
Well, honey, you're the one that told me to take an extra pill last night. Now what do I do with this thing?
Why don't you one of those waffles?
Okay, maybe I will.
How long are those pills supposed to last?
The whole breakfast. The waffles and the fruit and the goddamn bagel and the omelet.
Don't you touch my omelet.
Oh, the omelet's the first thing it's getting.
My omelet.
You better order another one because it's...
This is weird.
Again, Tommy.
The weekend just started.
And you already ruined it.
Jesus.
I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
It's run its course, like we get it.
All right, let's fade out on
Okay.
that.
What's that look on his face? Oh
Games.
man, what have I got myself into?
Games.
We make the marriage special. We make every day special, Cooper.
I'm trying really hard to listen.
Well, you know what? I actually agree with all of that. But then, if that's the case, then why are you
Men.
making him jump through all these hoops?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to take off your clothes when you get in the shower, dude.
I've been showering wrong this whole time.
What is she gonna be like? Oh man, did I get drunk and have sex with that Australian dude again?
Oh yeah, he said he would cook for her.
Is he throwing a few shrimps on the Barbie?
Kyle, I think that Nate is gonna have a problem with this.
If he finds out.
Oh, he's definitely finding out.
Of course. Well, hey, he is conveniently head of HR. Also, that may come into play.
Morning.
Morning. Coffee?
Coffee. Sure.
When did
Sure.
Mullets come back?
Molds have been back for like a few years, babe.
Yeah? Okay.
Wait, what? When did what come back?
Mullets.
Mullets. Oh, well, he's
The guy's
also
got a
Australian.
No, but I think a lot of U.S. kids have been doing
All
mullets.
the hipsters and the hillbillies.
Fashion does come
Everything
back
comes
around.
back.
I can't wait for
it's a
puka
circle.
shows to come back.
Barefoot. That's really living on the edge in West Texas.
Dirt feels good.
Look at that little smile.
I'm ready for big teased hair to come back. Like 80s hairband hair.
I'll need some help understanding the mechanics of the travel trailer toilet.
Below the seat, you push it halfway down, it fills the basin, all the way down, flushes it.
Thank you.
There you go.
By the way, does she get a house or a condo, or is she still staying in a hotel? Or
I'm not sure.
I would imagine she's staying at some sort of house, because that'd be crazy if she's in a hotel every day.
Well, the company's got the money for it.
Yeah.
You know that its formation is a result of tectonic events a billion or more years ago.
Yeah, he looks like Steve from Stranger Things with his hair.
Steve doesn't have a beard, does he?
No, just his hair is big like that. She's so smitten.
I kind of like Rachel sexed up because she's a lot nicer.
She's a lot nicer.
Can we shift gears?
Back to bed?
Different gear.
Jeez.
I want to get you in front of the president and principal and walk them through getting this well producing. What are the odds that we reach the gas field?
10%.
Ooh, not good.
well, the other thing is, remember they got like 45 days, which I think it would normally take what they're trying to do like 6 months or a year. I mean, you can't even be dicking around, lollygagging in bed with the geologist, even a couple of days.
Yeah.
So they're kind of burning time. And they haven't even had this conversation till just now.
Right.
You know gas is there, then the well blew, started pumping water. Hints at a big one, but you don't know.
You don't know anything.
That's wildcatting.
I don't know TCF.
Rebecca, you work for an oil company. How can you not know what a TCF is?
I'm not a petroleum geologist. You are
Who's
the
in over her
geologist, so
head.
would you be so kind as to tell me what the a TCF is?
Million cubic feet, MCF. Trillion cubic feet, TCF. An MCF of natural gas trades at 375, so you do the math, because I can't count that high.
But if it misses,
Zero.
we're out $400
Goose egg.
dollars.
Yeah.
Wowza.
I didn't realize drilling was so expensive. Like, I thought it would be tens of millions, maybe like 100 million, but 400 million? That's crazy.
Well, think about everything that has to happen to get an actual functioning oil rig in the middle of the Gulf and then crew it and then drill 30,000 feet underwater.
Yeah, yeah.
That ain't easy.
I see. I wish I could have like theme music. If I had one
Like
for
in
your
your
life,
head as you walk around in the life.
through life, yeah.
every time you walk through the door, it's like ta-da!
Or like romantic. If something romantic's gonna happen, you get nice soft music. If you're in danger, it starts like that buildup of danger. So you're
You
like,
get the Jaws. Da,
yeah.
da.
Soundtracks are everything.
It is. It makes movies so captivating. So like just in your head soundtrack would be awesome.
I feel like we maybe have seen them.
Bring your dad to work day.
5 9er kilo golf.
Private jet. Are they going back home?
After they
Oh
had.
yeah, they were in a different Fort Worth. Were they in Fort Worth? Stopping.
Oh,
or
they
whatever?
met for the dinner.
Love you, honey. I'll see you this afternoon.
She's still mad about this
You
morning.
really make one mad to get the finger. She climbing on your jet.
Love you, Daddy.
Love you, baby.
I'll try to smooth things over.
That's a job for time and tequila, honey.
Well, luckily, Jets have both. God works in mysterious ways.
I'm sorry. It's just not really how private jets work.
Well, I'll tell you this. Not even.
You don't just get to use it as to ferry your wife and daughter around Texas.
Thought has never crossed my mind.
What a life it would be to just be able to, I'm going to take the private jet.
I mean, it's expensive. You know,
Yeah.
what is it, like $30,000 an hour?
I have no idea.
Come here.
The boss's boss is here.
Oh, I ain't nobody's boss. Quiet. Happy 20. Oh, really?
Well, I wonder what he got for him.
You make it 20, you make it 20.
Oh, so
Open it up. Open it. What's in the box? What do you think it is?
A Rolex.
Rolex.
Call that the Daytona Panda.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, it is a Rolex. I was just joking.
Wow.
Kyle, how much is that watch? Like 20,000?
I mean, there's huge range.
Yeah.
At
well,
least a
they-
couple of thousand. It could be
they-
like 20, 30,000.
They say Daytona, so I'm assuming it's a specialty Rolex.
We stayed intense when we were drilling in Oklahoma. I was running tornadoes, blowouts. I'm shocked I'm still here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you put a daughter through college, didn't it? Nice house with that pretty wife. You don't have to work.
Hey, Kyle, I think the thing with the guy going blind and him almost dying, I think he's,
Gonna pull out.
yeah.
Take what you can from this place and then get
Out.
Yes, sir.
I need to find a bathroom.
We ain't been on the road an hour yet.
I don't care how long we've been on the road, unless you want me pissing on the floorboard.
God damn it, it's like taking a road trip with Angela.
I can't wait till your prostate is the size of a grapefruit. I guess you'll clothespin your clothes so you don't wet your pants.
Just pull over on the road and pee on the side of the road. You don't have to
Yeah.
take the exit.
Yeah.
You're a guy. Just take a whiz.
Sometimes when you pee, a little poop comes
His
out.
prostate.
You happy?
Not yet.
Oh, no.
You tip my luck. Go ahead.
Just bite it.
Man, my misery.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
What a shot.
He just pissed on a snake.
You want a blankie or a sippy cup or something?
I wouldn't say no to lunch.
Mary's Cafe. I hear they got the best peach pie in all of Texas.
Peach cobbler, Kyle.
I said peach pie.
Oh.
I said what I said.
No, I like a peach cobbler over a peach
No,
pie.
who doesn't?
What's your go-to pie, Kyle?
Well, I usually
Yeah,
only
what
have pie like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's almost always like, pecan and pumpkin.
Mm,
I actually made a pie once in my life. It was
Really? What was
blueberry.
it?
It was awesome.
Okay.
Pup, you think you can eat a little faster? Because if you don't, your lunch is going to turn into supper.
I like to enjoy my food, unlike you, who sucks it down like a catfish. Don't smoke while I'm eating. You gotta enjoy the moments between the problems. Problems is all you'll have.
You know, it's funny, I don't recall that philosophy when you were climbing inside of a whiskey bottle after filing a missing persons report on my mother.
He's learned the lesson now, Tommy, and he's trying to help you.
I'm a roadmap to living life wrong.
Yep.
But every time I got left, I'm gonna enjoy this steak. Yeah. That sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like he has legitimate grievances against his father and mother, but it's like, do we have to relitigate it every episode, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you're in the situation, your dad's living with you, so just try to make it work. Kind of like the situation with Daniel a little bit. It's like, well, you didn't choose these circumstances, but these are the circumstances you're in, so.
A dance with your wife, that granddaughter's smile. You got it all, son, but you're too stupid to see it, or too mad, or too addicted to the fix. Whatever it is, you're missing it.
We'll be in the truck.
There you go. I'll bring the change.
Change is for the waitress.
If I was a grandfather, I'd actually be a little bit softer on my son. Like, show a little appreciation.
Well, actually, I think he's been way nicer than Tommy has. He's been trying to be a fairly nice guy for what he can, right?
Yeah. But I think he's been there and lived that life.
There.
And he's trying to instill
There's a truck stop in
some wisdom.
Act like a California tourist and take a picture with a jackalope. You don't go over there?
Lead the way, son.
Aww.
Well, now we have pensive music.
I noticed that, Kyle. I'm like, what is pensive music?
Cooper picking up his mom and his sister. Is he picking up the wedding ring?
Gotta give him something.
Hey, Mom.
Engagement ring, sorry.
Why'd you call him?
Shopping spree.
This piece of shit have any air conditioning?
It does. Doesn't have any Freon.
That was the story of my life when I lived in Texas.
Probably puts his boogers underneath.
Oh my God.
Oh, just ride in the back, you bimbo.
Hey, we're gonna be nice on this show.
I don't
Nothing
know,
but
Boo.
love.
A lot of the characters in the show are starting to get on my nerves.
Hey, let's listen to this music and let's all relax.
Listen
And
to
be
the
pensive.
The pensive music.
Namaste, guys. Namaste.
I met with Charlie,
Charlie?
offshore driller.
I need Charles to explain this to Tommy. And then we all need to explain this to Cammie. And she will be harder to convince than a judge.
Well, I'll get everything prepared.
That's the truth.
Green light, I'll pull the trigger.
I'm just printing out something for you to sign.
Oh, he knows, Kyle.
Conflict form.
And what is the conflict?
A romantic relationship with a coworker.
Oh,
Got it.
How did he know?
I know. That's what I want to know. Look at her
What
puppy
a
eyes.
stupid little worried face.
Weren't they making out in front of everybody in the
Yes. Yep. On the
site?
private jet.
Romantic relationship?
I would not say romantic.
Would you say sexual?
Remember, lady, he's head of HR.
Yep.
I think he's enjoying that a little bit.
Yep.
And the indignity continues.
There is no indignity and there is no judgment here.
Fine, I'll take it to him.
That could be perceived as coercion. I'm just looking out for the best interests of the company, Rebecca.
So now you present it to the board.
Correct.
That's why everybody hates HR.
Counselor.
My job is to make the office fun. Your job is to make the office lame.
Man, someone doesn't like HR.
I'm not playing.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's still a lot better than Toby, though.
Why does everybody hate Toby? God.
Wait, who are we talking about?
From The Office.
The Office.
Oh,
Everybody hates
okay.
Toby.
Wow, that's been a long time.
She's having a panic attack?
The thing is, she could be all upset and indignant, but if the situation was reversed, she'd be nailing somebody's hide to the wall.
She's just upset she got caught.
She would know, because she's smart, that this could be a possibility. She wouldn't be freaking out like this.
Okay, just what she needs.
I gotta get out of here.
Hi, Rebecca. There's my little pirate's win.
Love you.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Ainsley was nice for
Hotter than Dick's hat.
half a second.
Yeah. Do you mean like a ring?
Get your head out of the gutter.
No.
King whose crown didn't fit.
I feel like
There's a king named Dick.
never mind.
Dick is short for Richard. Oh, goodness, let me tell you, honey. Somewhere back in the old days, there was a man named Richard who went by Dick, who must have been hung like a Georgia plow mule.
No, but back to the Ainsley thing. It's just like, again, it maybe there's just no explanation, and they're just, it's just sibling stuff. But it just seems like she has
It cooling off at all out there?
that she's
It's not
has a
much.
greater
How can I help
dislike of him than makes sense.
Some roses.
Okay. How many?
But who knows?
How much are they? I'm thinking a little more volume driven.
Well, you know what? I have a shipment. It's a little past its prime, but there's a pile of them, and I can let you have them for cheap. Say $2 a stem.
Nice.
Okay, I'll take 100.
Okay, come on back. I'll show you.
What a deal.
That is a great deal. $2 a stem is not bad.
He ought to take that money he's spending on stupid flowers and buy a nice prime rib or something.
Nice, Kyle. That's what Neely did. And
Smart.
silver. She got me a bushel of silver.
Hey, Pop, wake up.
Uh-oh.
Is he dead?
No.
Hey, we're home. What the? God damn. I tried to wake you up 3 times.
Mustache.
I'm about to get
No
you
one he does that.
like English swear.
Nobody
Ear
touched
trumpets.
Sam Elliott's mustache.
Got him, money.
What would he look like without one?
Ooh,
Probably
not
really
good.
weird.
Yeah.
I know. I have seen him without a mustache,
Really?
probably in some roles, but we're like decades ago.
Oh, Rebecca. Here we go.
Ruh-roh.
Hey, maybe they could have like a real conversation for a change.
Are you all right? Did somebody die or something?
I had sex with one of your geologists.
Okay.
See, I don't care.
Well, what do you want me to say? Nice job. Way to go. How was it? What are you looking for here?
I signed the conflict disclosure form
I don't
and
give a shit who you jump in the sack with. I really don't. The whole place is a workplace violation. So this guy
That's
does
true.
a really good job, and you catch him fooling around or whatever, you don't fire him. Now, this guy does a bad job. You have to fire him no matter how much you like him.
Yep.
Deal?
deal.
Who had you sign this paper?
Nathan.
He about to call Nathan and rip him a new one. Be like, what the heck, dude?
He's HR. What do you expect?
Well,
Yeah, but
presumably everything he did was the way it was
By the
supposed to be
book.
done, by the book, right?
Hey, bud, you want a beer?
but we look out for our own, Kyle.
Can I have a word with Nate?
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You could have waited till after dinner.
Yeah.
You sure you want to poke this bear?
It is a workplace violation, Tommy.
She works 12 hours a day. There are a lot of people I don't mind calling enemies. She is not one of them. And you don't want her laying awake all night trying to figure out ways to get your back.
It goes to deeper issues we're facing, Tommy.
You know what? I don't want to talk about it. I'm off the clock, and from now
Well, you're the one who said, let's
You
talk about
did
this right now,
start it.
Nate. And I was like, I don't want to talk about it.
You ain't enjoying life today.
It's an omelet. Oh,
Kind of vengeful.
damn, Angela.
Yeah.
Okay, I've officially done with dinner time dramas with these people.
He's a smart man, but when it comes to women, he's not smart. This level of drama is just crazy.
Realize today what a gift it is to have you back in my life.
Boom, there you go.
You're a
See,
beautiful
soft music, Kyle.
gift, honey.
Not the pensive
Yeah.
music.
Damn sure don't.
But I got it. And I just want to thank you for it.
Okay,
I love you.
is this I think once a season he has to,
Be nice.
lay down the sweet talk and confess his true love. And
You didn't say anything about my tits.
I thought that went without saying.
I tell you,
I just want to be loved.
all of it, honey. You got all of it.
A shower with gifts. And a house in Fort Worth.
Anything else?
World peace.
Pisces, baby. You know, I'm a little fish who's stranded at shore.
I'm on it.
You're a difficult little fish.
Come inside. I'll give you some tacos.
How can I have a taco?
You can have this taco.
You sexy son of a...
You can have this taco.
They're the only grown-ups I know that love and laugh and they kiss like teenagers.
Is that a workplace violation, Nate?
Why is that?
I'm not sure. Grown up.
Mm-hmm.
Term for their behavior.
Concur.
I ain't never seen it like it.
Maybe that's the secret. Never grow up.
You know what's crazy, Kyle? I wasn't a big taco guy in the U.S., but now that I'm in Vietnam, guess what I miss?
You say this every time.
Tacos. Is that crazy?
And prime rib.
Oh, your prime rib, Kyle. Speaking of, next time I visit, let's do a prime rib. Oh, romantic. I can't see it. It's so dark. Flowers. Candles. He burns down the house.
Where's the plot, baby?
It's really pretty. That's so many candles.
I'm sorry, no guy would be able to wrangle that amount of candles properly.
I know, that's right. By the time we're done lighting the last candle, the first candle would have been out.
Yeah. Oh, I thought did he fall asleep?
It looked like he did.
Which I can understand.
This is it, isn't it?
Oh.
Where do you want me?
Follow the roses.
Whoa, he took his hat off. This is serious.
Circumstances are always going to change,
That is true.
but I won't. The way I feel right now,
Isn't that the problem? What's that line? Like, men and women, when they get married, the man has the expectation that the woman won't change, and the woman has the expectation that the man will change.
Yeah.
And they both get a little disappointed in the bargain.
Mm. Oh, toggles.
Oh, Hefe.
She didn't say anything about the ring?
Forever's a long time.
No.
Not on the patch.
It'll be over before we know it. So we better not waste a second.
You know what? This is one of the shorter episodes of the season. It felt like a long
It
one.
felt like 10 years. We get it. Like, the theme is, enjoy the moment. Life is short. Be happy. Yada, yada.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I don't know. It's kind of...
Wow.
I'm over it.
Well, Negative
I know it
Neely is
sounds like such a
back.
pessimist,
Negative
but, like,
Neely is back.
This, I don't know. It's not what I was hoping for, I guess.
I
My
think-
expectation, I was hoping for more excitement and, like, thrill.
I think this was a fine episode, Kyle. I like conflict with, I like the setup of the Dale giving the watch. And I think you're right. I think they're alluding that he's going to die by the end of this.
Well, I'm
before he
saying it's a
quit.
possibility. They often, a character that they have to make him sympathetic, so they show that, it's that much more of a loss or make us care about him more. Because he hasn't been in this season so much, right?
Yeah, well,
But-
a little bit, snippets every.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit, but not as.
Yeah.
I think we saw a little less of him than last season. Well, now look, I think I agree with Vu. It's good. And the thing is, I feel like we're being overly
Overcritical?
critical.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
I mean, our criticisms are real, but again, I like the show. It's because I like it that I'm more critical. If I didn't like it, if I thought it was bad, I just wouldn't watch it, So, and I think this show's better than a lot of shows.
Yeah,
so.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not quite meeting our expectations from season 1. I think that would be fair to say.
Yeah.
So, but I'm still enjoying it. And, we've got 3 episodes left after this, which I'm, looking forward to the season finale. So again, I feel like we're being too negative, but we're being honest, and I think we have some legit criticisms.
I think part of it, Kyle, is, and especially hearing you say there's only 3 episodes left, that to me, I feel like there's not going to be any time. They're not going to redeem. I feel like they've written every single woman character in this show to just be... you can't hardly stand them. Even Cammie started out great, and now she's being silly. And,
I agree with that.
Angela is just over the top, and Ainsley sucks, and Rebecca is just, there's not, and what's her face? Ariana just drives you nuts. There's not a single strong, none of the women are given any kind of grace, I feel, in the writing. It's just terrible. I don't know.
No, they're all strong.
Feels like they hate, I don't know, I think they hate women. Not hate women, but I don't know. It just feels like there are not any redeeming qualities for any of the women
maybe it's the
characters.
opposite. They're trying to overdo it with, they're all strong, but everybody's strong and weak in their own ways. And if somebody's just strong, it's, It's just like an overly strong cup of coffee. It's like, well, that's strong, but not much nuance there, right? Okay, well, I guess we'll leave it there, and we will be back soon with the next episode. So like, subscribe, drop a pump jack on that like button, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss the upload. And we'll see you soon. Idiots out.